What is going on YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, bringing you yet another episode of Pokemon X and Y Battle Spot Live. This is episode number 19, and before we get into the new Pokemon that I'm bringing today, I just want to remind you guys that as long as we reach the magical number of 50 likes on this video, I'm going to continue those double daily Wi-Fi uploads for you guys, and all that good stuff. But looking at this team, there's some familiar faces here. We've got Bouffalant, which is Assault Vest, and Shiftry, the Focus Sash set that I've been running the last couple of episodes. So they have not left the team. They're just still hanging around. Shiftry has just been destroying everything in its path because it's just an absolute beast of a Pokemon. So I could not get rid of it. I just could not do it. We're adding a Moxie Mence. We're adding a Light Clay, Dual Screens, Espeon, because why not? We're also adding a Choice Specs Magmortar and a like a Black Sludge Quiver Dance kind of set thingamajig as far as Venomoth goes. So this should be interesting because some of these sets are interesting. I know for a fact that Magmortar normally runs like Expert Bell or Life Orb. Those are the most common sets that you see. I'm running Choice Specs because power. That's why. Because I just feel like it. And I feel like it will just... I don't know, I feel like it will just do a crazy amount of work. We'll see. We'll see how things go. The problem is that it can't survive a hit on the physical side. It has such bad defense. But that's besides the point. I guess we could try Assault Vest, but it already has decent special defense, so I don't know about that. We'll see how things go. We'll see how it goes. We're up against a Jolteon, Dragonite, Whimsicott, Chandelure, Absol, and Starmie. So, pretty cool team, not gonna lie. I'm really liking it. Really, really liking it. So Dragonite is a huge threat because it's got the multi-scale. You almost can never kill it in one hit. I don't think I have anything on my team that can one-shot it through the multi-scale. So we need to be careful with that because they like to Dragon Dance up and all that stuff. And then it could also be weakness policy, which could be a huge problem. Probably Mega Absol. Jolteon is incredibly fast. They like to run Specs with the Volt Switch. That could do a lot of damage to my team. Starmie is fast, and it's just got so much coverage. And it can run Expert Bell, it can run Life Orb. Just, I don't know, there's a lot of threats on this team, but I really, really like it. Especially because they have Whimsicott, and I love Whimsicott. I really, really do. I haven't used one in a while. But when I was using it for Wi-Fi battles, it just absolutely destroyed faces, including Mega Kangaskhan, which was hilarious, by the way. You should go check that video out. It's definitely pretty funny. Anyway, that's enough about that. We've got a Chandelure here against Bouffalant, which is actually not a bad matchup because I can hit it with an Earthquake, because I finally got rid of Mega Horn for Earthquake. I was just... I don't know. I just felt like there's no reason to have Mega Horn. It's kind of redundant coverage. If I really need to hit Dark types that badly, I do have Superpower, so Mega Horn really wasn't that useful. This thing's gonna be faster than me either way, but it also might be running the Choice Scarf because that's very common on Chandelure sets. Choice Specs is as well, so we need to watch out for that. It does have the Overheat, so that's gonna do a lot of damage. I am running Assault Vest though. And wow, it doesn't even do 50%. Bouffalant, you are so thick. Oh my goodness. Overheat from Chandelure. I mean, that's obviously not Specs, but holy crap. What a tank Bouffalant is. Unfortunately, Earthquake does not take the Chandelure out, and that is a problem. He's going to switch out here, probably to Dragonite. I should have went for Stone Edge. I really should have went for Stone Edge. I just went for the Earthquake. So that was a good play on his part. Good play. So now I can go for the Stone Edge, and I should be able to two-shot this thing, I'm thinking, or come close. Depends. It depends on what happens and what kind of set he's running. If he's running max HP, we shall see. He is going to go for the Dragon Dance, so that is kind of sucky. I'm not too worried, though, because I do have Shiftry, so as long as I can get some damage on this thing... Stone Edge misses. Stone miss. Wow, he's going to go for another Dragon Dance here. Because why not? He's at full HP, knows he can live a hit. I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge again. This time it connects, and that'll do some decent damage. That may have two-shotted. Yeah, because without the multi-scale, that might have just killed him the next turn. Or it would have been close, at least. He's going to kill me off with an Earthquake here. Bouffalant definitely did some good work there. That damage on the Chandelure was just crazy. It was crazy how he tanked that the overheat. So we're going to go into Shiftry here. He's probably going to go for like Dragon Claw or Outrage. That's what I'm thinking of. I was going to say Earthquake. He's not going to go for Earthquake. He's going to go for the Outrage. And that's going to bring me down to my Focus Sash. That's also going to lock him into the move, which is fine by me, as I go for the Swords Dance. So I'm not worried at all here. And in fact, because he has the Chandelure and maybe one other Pokemon, well, not maybe, he does have one other Pokemon. I don't know what I'm saying. This might be a Shiftry sweep again. So, yep, down goes the Dragonite to that +2 Sucker Punch from Shiftry. Depends on what he brings out now. If he has a Focus Sash user, though, he's going to win. That's just what it comes down to. If he doesn't have a Focus Sash user, I win. Starmie, that could be Focus Sash. That could be Focus Sash. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch because that's the only thing I can do. I'm not going to outspeed it, so going for knockoff would be pointless. And he does have the Focus Sash. Oh my gosh. So that is going to be a loss. He's going to go for the Ice Beam. I do also have Espeon, but I'm not going to be able to take this thing out because I am carrying the... Well, I was going to say Dazzling Gleam over Shadow Ball, but it doesn't matter, I guess. He's at 1 HP. But the Chandelure is going to be able to outspeed because of the Choice Scarf, so he's got this one in the bag still. I'm going to go for a Light Screen here on the first turn to try to live the Shadow Ball from the Chandelure when it comes in, but I don't think it's going to happen. I do not think it's going to happen. He goes for the Ice Beam there. I don't know why he didn't just go for, like, Surf, or I guess Hydro Pump maybe might be his other water move. I don't know what this person is running. I've only seen Ice Beam so far. He does have the Hydro Pump, but he misses. Don't really think it would have done that much with the Light Screen up anyway. Dazzling Gleam is going to finish off the Starmie, so that is great. At least it's going to be a 1-0. Now, if that damage was Choice Specs earlier on, that is absolutely insane. I don't think that overheat was Choice Specs, though. I really think it was Choice Scarf. Yeah, it's Choice Scarf. He's going to outspeed. He's going to finish me off with a Shadow Ball, and that is unfortunate. It was a close match, though, and that was actually a lot of fun. So I'm not even mad at that loss whatsoever. There was not really any hacks involved, so I'm okay with that. I am okay with that, and we haven't lost in a while. We've had back-to-back double victories, so it's time for a loss. Definitely time for a loss. So that brings our record up to 24-13. So let's get into another battle, because why not? We do 2 battles here. And I want to see Venomoth or Magmortar do some work. I really do, like really bad. So we're going to bring them in the next battle, because why not? Why not? Shiftry has just been hogging the spotlight over the course of the last, like, 3 or 4 episodes. It's just been all Shiftry all the time. All the time. I think that may have been the first time that Shiftry has actually fainted in a battle. Not positive on that, though. But looking at this team here, I like the Piloswine a lot. I like that he's bringing Piloswine. That is amazing. The rest of his team is kind of tryhardish, to be honest. Not so much the Sylveon. But you got the Cresselia, Heatran, Garchomp, and Mega Kangaskhan. I was just talking about, like, yesterday, maybe, that I hadn't seen one of these in a while, so I guess it's time that we run into one. So that is fine. We'll see how things go. I'm going to lead off with the Venomoth, because why the hell not? Why wouldn't I? Possible leads here. A lot of people like to lead off with Mega Kangaskhan, so I'm thinking it's going to be either that or the Piloswine. That would be my guess. And then he's going to bring either Heatran or Cresselia, and then probably Mega Kangaskhan, I'm guessing. So he's going to bring, like, Mega Kangaskhan, Piloswine, and either Cresselia or Heatran. That would be my best guess. But I guess we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm going to bring out the Venomoth first, like I said, try to put something to sleep. If it's Mega Kangaskhan, that would be fantastic. Although it might just be able to just straight up just kill me with the Fake Out combination, because it's then going to outspeed. So I think it would outspeed even without Mega Evolving, so it just doesn't matter. Nothing matters when Mega Kangaskhan is on the field. Nothing matters. Alright, so let's get this started, Japanese lady. Let's see how this goes. And yeah, I don't even know what to say. I was like, geez. I thought that was lagging bad enough to where there was going to be a DC right there. That's why I was just kind of silent for a second. Yikes, that kind of scared me. I do not like DCs in the middle of recording sessions. That is just not fun. Not a fun time at all. So out comes the shiny Piloswine. That's kind of cute, I guess. Now we could go for a sleep powder on the first turn, but I feel like that's kind of obvious. Not that he really has anything to switch in that wants to take a sleep powder. You know what? I'm just going to go for Quiver Dance, because why not? Why not? Piloswine might go straight for like a Stone Edge. That could be a problem. That would be a real problem. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. Okay. I guess that is fine. You know, breaking Focus Sashes and all that stuff. He did see the Shiftry on the team, so I do not blame them one bit for wanting to get up those rocks. And now I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder because I feel like it. I actually thought he might switch there, so he might be carrying the Stone Edge. Normally, though, they carry, like, Stealth Rocks, Icicle Crash, you know, Ice Shard, and Earthquake. But I guess you could take off the Icicle Crash in favor of the Stone Edge for some more coverage. That is definitely a possibility, but I haven't seen one carry it yet, so that is that. We get another Quiver Dance up, which is great, so we're at +2 special attack, +2 speed, +2 special defense. And if we can get rid of this thing, if he only has special attackers outside of this, he's in just big doo-doo. Really big doo-doo. He's in big doo-doo either way because Venomoth is a powerhouse. He's got the tinted lens, it's got the bug buzz that's going to hit through subs if he wants to throw them up. I'm going to go for another Quiver Dance here. I'm getting a little bit greedy, honestly. But he stays asleep, so that is good. I really feel like I could live any hit that's not, excuse me, that's not Stone Edge. So that's why I kind of feel safe here. I guess I could just keep going for Quiver Dances. I'm not going to, though. I'm just going to try to kill this thing. I do have the Giga Drain, so that is what I'm going to go for. It's super effective. That should just kill him. And it does. It is a crit, but I'm not entirely sure if that mattered. At +3 and super effective, I mean, he is probably Eviolite, but still, I just don't see that mattering. Anyway, regardless of whether or not that mattered, out comes the Heatran. That was definitely a good switch on their part, because it resists both of my moves ×4. That is a big, big problem. Big, big problem. So I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep, I guess? Would that be the best move? Because it could just go for a Lava Plume, but I do have +3 special defense, so I should be able to take that kind of sort of okay. We're going to just try to put him to sleep anyway. Why not? So, Nighty-Night Heatran doesn't close his eyes because he's a badass and sleeps with his eyes open. That's just how he rolls, really, so can't blame him. To each their own. Now, the problem is I don't know how in the world I'm going to kill this thing. Let's just see how much Bug Buzz does. I really don't want to switch out with all these boosts. Wow, that does a lot because of Tinted Lens. That is just amazing. So it's going to be a sub Heatran. And that's actually going to just help me out a lot here. I don't know why you think that that is a good move to go for when I can just hit right through the sub with a Bug Buzz. Protect, okay. Protect sub, probably toxic shenanigans, and it can't do anything to me. It's probably just going to have to go for Lava Plume if it wants to inflict any damage. I should have went for the Quiver Dance there, predicting that. I really should have. So I guess we can go for another Bug Buzz here. It's a 2-hit KO from this point. And he's probably going to Protect after this turn. And oh, he barely survived, so that Protect actually did matter. He's going to go for the Lava Plume. And I should be able to take that okay. Yeah, it does about like 35%-ish. Maybe 30 with the Black Sludge recovery factored in. He's going to get lefties. And there's nothing I can do about that. And Protect is probably coming this turn, so what I'm going to do here is go for another Quiver Dance. So that even after all of the lefties recovery, that is guaranteed that this thing is going to go down to a Bug Buzz. That is really what I want to happen. Oh, he didn't go for the Protect. I'm getting pro-played right now by a sub Heatran. Wow, okay. Lava Plume. As long as he doesn't get a crit, I should be able to live that. No crits. No crits. Thank you. Thank you. I have no interest in visiting Crit City. It is a boring place. It is boring, and it is not fun. And the people there eat children. Maybe that's not true. But maybe I'm exaggerating. But whatever. This Heatran is going down now. He's going to go for the Protect this turn. Watch. Yep, there it is. The Protect. Okay, alright, Mr. Pro Player. I see how it is. Bug Buzz is not going to hit because of that, but at +4 special attack, I'm sorry, Sub Protect Heatran. You are not going to live another Bug Buzz. I don't care that it's quad resisted. Tinted Lens says no. Says no, sir. I think this is actually a lady, so my bad. But whatever. Go for the Bug Buzz, through the sub, down goes the Heatran here. And if I had to make a guess, I'm gonna say that the last Pokemon's going to be Mega Kangaskhan. Most people that have Kangaskhan bring it. That is just a fact of life. That is just a fact of life. It's like the ace up their sleeve. It just kills everything. There's the Kangaskhan, shiny and everything. This could be a problem. If it has Fake Out, I am as good as dead. I am as good as dead. It's probably just gonna kill me off with a Fake Out. I'm gonna go for a Bug Buzz. I don't see any other option at this point. Going for Giga Drain to get health back doesn't really do me any good. Bug Buzz is more powerful, and it is Stab, so I need to go for the maximum damage. At +4, though, I should be able to kill, right? You would think? I mean, I know Kangaskhan is bulky. It has a lot of HP. It has decent defenses. I'm going to say it's going to kill. So we're going to go for the Bug Buzz. There's no reason for me to try to put it to sleep and then miss. He's going to Mega Evolve. Please no Fake Out. Please no Fake Out, Mega Kangaskhan. And no Fake Out. Interesting. And no Sucker Punch either. What kind of set is this? He survives. He survives the +4 Stab Bug Buzz from Venomoth. Wow. Okay. I don't even really have words for this set. Secret Power kills me. But this thing doesn't have Sucker Punch and it doesn't have Fake Out? Why does that make sense? I've never seen that set before. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I'm pretty much just one if that's the case. If that is how you want to play it. So, I'm just going to bring in Shiftry here, because who else? Who better to get a kill against Mega Kangaskhan? If anyone deserves it, it is Shiftry. Definitely. So we're going to go for the Sucker Punch, because why not? And he goes for an attacking move, probably Secret Power or Power Up Punch. Who cares? The Mega Kangaskhan is going down, so that is another victory at the hands of Shiftry. I don't really see myself ever being able to take this thing off my team if I want to keep winning at this point, honestly. No, it's not going to be on my team every time, but it definitely has done some work since I've added it. That is for sure. That is for sure. So, our record is now 25-13 after 1 win and 1 loss today. Venomoth putting in some serious work, taking out that sub Heatran, which I think is amazing just in itself. And yeah, so had a pretty good episode, and thank you guys for watching. As always, next time we're going to be bringing the same team, so hopefully we can get Magmortar some work. That would be cool. I definitely want to see that Choice Specs Magmortar definitely roll some heads, get some kills, you know. Maybe pull out a broom or two and sweep some stuff. Anyway, that's it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, as I said already. And don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, because it does help out a lot. And I'll see you for the next episode. But until then, game on.